Hey guys, it's JJ. So I wanted to talk to you guys about. I've been watching a lot of TikTok, and I do have my beliefs. I believe there is UFOs. I believe there are other creatures out there. I believe that we are not alone. Um, I believe time travel. I feel like there is time travel. I feel like some of my dreams are actually real life dreams that came true from past experience. Um, there is a documentary on Tubi. If you can get that app, get it. This is a good documentary. It's a time traveler from the year 3036. He comes back and he tells us about his century, his time in 3036, like what happens before that. Um, like back in his, where in his days in the future, um, fruit, water, vegetables, they're all free. People grow vegetables and they give them away. Um, the exotic animals like um, lions and elephants and giraffes, they don't exist no more in his time. um, Exotic animals are dogs, cats, um, fish, um, a mouse, our common animal. um, he said when he came to our time, went back to our time now, he went to grab a fruit, and that person, somebody grabbed him and said, "You got to pay for it." He didn't have no money, no, and stuff. He says money don't exist no more. It's currency. He has um a metal, and they use that, and they put it under a scan, and they scan that piece, and it's already, people are already doing that. It's already AI is more controlling. They are, they do everything. They do jobs, all of our jobs. um Restaurants, there's barely no restaurants. um AIs, they control our vehicles. You tell the car to go and it will go. um it's scary. He said it is scary. There's still war. We will, and I believe it's 2052. He said that from that year, for the next 5 years, we will have a blackout. The sun will not, there will be a cover over the planet. You will not see no sun, no moon, no stars. A piece of cover, like a blanket, will be covering the planet. And there will be no solar. Everything on solar will be gone. Generators, there will be no gas and stuff. We were like, we go back into time, like caveman time, where we, or the old days in our western days and stuff, and we work our hands, work our legs, and we work. But then also there are people that are working to get the AI handled more better. He says the world is coming to an end. And all these movies that we're watching, that we're promoting out now, we're having play in our movie theaters and our TVs and stuff, and it's telling us that our days are coming. Um, our days are coming. Um, I feel that we need to get our people need to stand together. People need to come together. We need to work, because it doesn't look good. And you know, everyone says, well, if you watch The Simpsons gives you predictions. And ever since day one's episode, if you go back and watch every episode, every every scene, and watch what they do, like they'll give you hints. They predict. They have someone from the future that is telling you, that is showing you years to come. um Futurama, that TV show, uh Third Rock from the Sun, okay? They had a show that had aliens come and be us. What if that's actually true? What if that is actually, we don't even know? You see the sky is changing, the sky is falling, the sky is ripping. You see portals popping left and right. Okay, what if all these sinkholes are underground or above ground? What if we have another planet inside of us? What if there's another world inside? Like, okay, people say, well, if the core, if you dig yourself a hole, you might make yourself go dig enough, you make it to the other side and go to China. What if that's actually true? What if there is another world, another planet? What if we dig ourselves the biggest hole? You see all these holes, sinkholes, you see flat lines. Um, California is sinking. Um, Bigger tornadoes, dangerous, more tornadoes. Um, it's scary. There was another time traveler, I can't remember what year he was, but he said that um, our houses are not what they were now. In his time, they are pods, and these pods are magnetic. So you have to push a button. You can travel, use these pods, and you can travel to anywhere you want. It pretty much flies. It flies itself. You can fly your home, and then where you want to be. Um, you have to have permission from the government to say, all right, I'm going to be here. So that way it's like an SOS. If you know where you are, they can track you. So it's not like the government's controlling you. You're just letting them know, say, hey, I am at this place. Because if something happens, they need to find you. Okay, so it's a safety measure, I guess. But if you push a button in the house, he said that the magnetic metal, like, grabs the earth, your plant grabs the ground and does not move. It's very strong. He said tornadoes, um, they're very safe. Um, they're very popular. There is not going to be a lot of people. We are not going to be living. He said the population goes down, and I see that. The population in his time before 3036, I think he said he was in the 2000s, I think 2056 or 50 or 76 or something, that this man, or 2084 or something, he said that the population was like 20 billion people. And then the year 3036, we were going to maybe have 2 billion people. So that is a huge decline of people. We are going to have our wars. There will be a US, they call it United States America World War I. The big world, they call it the big world war. It's not like our civil wars or history wars, the Confederate or all that, the North and the South. No, this is split in states. There will be a line. There will be, because we're already having it. Texas is against United States. There are states right now working with Texas. Michigan is not one of them, but it will better be, because we will not have this. We stand together. Stands together. Texas wants safety, but also does not want a war. He wants people. If you're going to come into United States, you do it the right way, not the wrong way. Back in the old days, okay, we had people come from other countries that came on boats and stuff, and they had to go through lines of, okay, you are trying to become a United States person, and you had to go through these steps and go through these ropes and loops and try to get yourself to be a 100%, not just come across the board and say, all right, I am now a United States American. No, you're not doing that. We need to change our laws. We need to change our government. We need to change the Constitution. I believe we need to change the Bills of Rights and update. We need to update everything. If we're supposed to be going in ahead and we're trying to bring the future to us, we need to update everything. We need to update all these old laws, old civil rights, old bills of rights. We need to update them. And I believe we need to do is come together and work and stuff. I believe in 3036, he says everyone, every country, the whole planet, he says that we all work together. There's no pre, pre, president. There's no king or queen. There's no prime minister. He says we are all united as one. And I think that's what we need. I mean, we all have the same blood DNA. We have all the skin. Our colors may be different, but we were created the same way. Now we are creating these AI unborn babies. Don't have to be pregnant to have a baby. There's a movie called The Pod. A husband and wife, they want to have a baby. They can't do it the natural way. So they save up their currency money and they write out, sign their life away, and they watch this pod and they want to take it home, and the company tells them, no, you can't. And they break all the rules, find a safe home, and break the baby out when it's time. Break the baby out of this pod and raises this baby. It's scary how our not even generation, our technology has changed. It is scary. It is phenomenal. It is everything. I feel I feel scared. I feel not safe. And I pray and pray that my children will have a happy life. And right now they are a little bit having a happy life. But I hope they can keep that generation going and not end with them. I want to see that my bloodline goes and goes and goes and goes and does good things and is there for one another. We are all loved, but we are all respect. We are all people. We are all human. But I know there is more out there. Should we keep looking for it? Or should we just put it on hold and say, okay, let's do what we need to do to protect us? And the mystery will come later. Maybe it's a good mystery, maybe it's a bad mystery. Time will tell. But right now, I'm going to do what I need to do to live my life and live with my children's lives and have a good time with my kids before it ends. Peace.